Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Beyond the Bench live on this opening day of Target USA Cup 2021. My name is Tim McNiff, and just how big is today? So big, in fact, that Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has declared today, Tuesday, July 13th, 2021, as USA Cup Soccer Day. Target USA Cup's week tournament boasts of 450 teams, consisting of roughly 6,700 players who will pursue titles in 40 brackets, with play wrapping up on Championship Saturday. And so far, the weather, which was ideal for a recently concluded Target USA Cup weekend tournament, is looking good again today. But remember to pack the sunscreen. Today's forecast calls for mostly sunny with a high of 90. So remember, hydrate, especially if you are playing an afternoon game and especially if you are playing on turf. Tonight, of course, is a highlight of every year. It's opening ceremony. And here's what you need to know. Team lineup begins at 5:30, just south and east of the stadium fields. The ceremony begins at 6:30 p.m. The athlete parade starts at 7, and with the year lost to COVID, tonight's ceremony figures to be extra special. Here to tell us more about that opening ceremony is Kelli Goodrich, director of the opening ceremony, here to offer a preview. Kelli, how unlikely was this event just a few months ago?
I would say 2 months ago we thought it'd be almost all virtual, and here we are planning for about 300 teams to walk through our tunnel. So we're very happy about it. Obviously, it's a lot more exciting for us to have everybody on campus and enjoying all the things that we're going to be offering. But 2 months ago, no, this was an all virtual event.
You guys have managed to pull it together. Target is back as a sponsor for the second time, as our title sponsor. What role do we see Target playing tonight in the opening ceremony?
They're just a fantastic sponsor, honestly. We are excited with what we have to offer tonight. We have an amazing stage. Everybody will be very impressed by it. They were setting it up the last 2 days. We have a DJ coming in from out of town who will be fantastic, really get the crowds and the kids going. They have some awesome screens on the stage for everybody to be involved and be able to see it really well. So we're looking forward to the whole event.
It's going to be great. Because of the travel ban this year, we don't have the international teams. They've always added a lot to this event. Are you doing anything to incorporate them this year?
Yeah, it's definitely a different tournament without them. They bring a lot of life and culture to the campus, but we do have some of our friends from around the world saying hi virtually, so we're excited for everybody to kind of get to see them, and we hope to see them all in 2022.
So this is a big deal to the local community as well. Can people watch tonight's opening ceremony, and if so, how? Yep,
they can all watch it. We actually hope people from around the world watch it. Like I said, we have some friends that are going to come say hi, so we hope they watch it too. It can be on our YouTube channel, on the National Sports Center YouTube channel.
Perfect. Well, what can you say about your team, the team that has put together on such short notice tonight's opening ceremony? I'm
really proud of our staff. It's been a lot of hard work. Like I said, 2 months ago we were planning an all virtual event, and to pull all this together in about a month, it speaks to the staff that we have and our experience and being able to kind of adjust on the fly and get it done. So we're excited for everybody to see it tonight.
So you were saying before we went on that you actually lost sleep thinking about this interview today. So far, was it better or worse than you anticipated
It's going better. Like I said, I lost more sleep about these 10 minutes than the next 12 hours that I have ahead of me.
What you heard about me is way overblown. I'm not that bad, am I?
No, you're not. It's just my anxiety. That's irrational.
Well, I just need some good PR out there, so any way you can give me help, I'll appreciate it.
I'll talk to the DJ and see if she can give you a shout out.
That's all I'm asking for. Kelli Goodrich is the director of tonight's opening ceremony. We cannot wait to see what you have in store for us tonight. Yesterday, the National Sports Center and Target USA Cup played host to the first annual USA Cup Premier ID College Combine. The ID Combine is all about helping prospective student athletes participating in US Cup Weekend or USA Cup learn about the college recruiting experience and to showcase their skills to college coaches. College coaches from all over Minnesota, throughout the Midwest, and across the country were invited to attend. Now, typically, we're live streaming select games throughout Target USA Cup, but today, due to tonight's opening ceremony, we are unable to do so. Tomorrow morning, we'll publish a list of the games from Field 61 and 62 that we'll be streaming, and we'll publish that on Twitter under Target USA Cup. Well, Target USA Cup has been around since 1985, creating memories of a lifetime at the largest youth soccer experience in the Western Hemisphere. But last year, of course, there was no tournament, and the impact of that was felt far and wide, but nowhere more than right here in Blaine, Minnesota, site of the National Sports Center. Here to talk about what Target USA Cup means to a local scale is Blaine Mayor Tim Sanders. Thank you for joining us today, Tim.
Thanks for having me, Tim. It's a pleasure to be here.
You have been in office roughly months, maybe 7. This is your first USA Cup as mayor. Is this your first USA Cup opening ceremony?
Correct. First Cup as mayor. Not my first opening ceremony. I've been in the area for just over 20 years and had the privilege of serving most of this community in the state legislature for 4 terms. So I've been exposed to the World Cup for a long time, and we're just so thrilled that it's happening again.
Well, good to have you here as the mayor also. So what did it mean to the city of Blaine to not have Target USA Cup last year?
Yeah, just depressing. You know, it was devastating to not have really the things that make Blaine so great. We're a sports recreation city. We embrace that as a city. To not have the USA Cup, to not have fans at the 3M Open, things that are a flagship for us in our community. We typically have over 5 million visitors a year because we're a sports recreation city. So to not have those events that bring in those visitors, you know, it's pretty devastating and depressing for our community.
You're kind of one of those 2 well-kept secrets. I don't think people realize how many people come to Blaine on an annual basis. So now you drive over here today to take part in this. You come here, you see all those cars with out-state license plates. You see the local businesses so busy. As mayor, it's got to make you feel good.
Oh, it's fantastic. We love it. You know, it certainly causes congestion around here, but for just over a week, we're so thrilled to put up with it and embrace it. Our local restaurants, our hotels, our local retailers, this is part of what makes Blaine so great for them and a great place to invest in. So these tournaments are so valuable for us, and we just absolutely embrace it.
The National Sports Center is always looking to change, grow, adapt. So as mayor, going forward, what do you see as the future of the relationship between Target USA Cup and the National Sports Center?
Absolutely. There's a huge synergy here, and we need the National Sports Center to thrive. We really do. We need the USA Cup here to be, one of the best, biggest in the world, attract teams from all over the world, attract teams from all over the country to Blaine, Minnesota to play in the World Cup, and for the National Sports Center to continue to be the premier amateur sports complex in the world. Because of that synergy, if that's going well, our city is going to do very well. In fact, from a city perspective, we're actually focused on redeveloping and master designing just across the street here. Be very amenity driven to really capture a lot of the people that come into town to visit the National Sports Center, and also just to be a huge highlight for our residents as well.
That sounds very exciting.
Yeah, absolutely. We're thrilled.
Tim Sanders is the mayor of Blaine. Now I have to ask, did you lose any sleep last night over this interview with me today?
I did not. I appreciate it, but I knew, Tim, you're great at what you do, so I just had to follow the path you set.
You'll be getting the check right after the show. Tim Sanders.
Tim, it's great. Thank you.
Thank you. Always good to see another Tim. We would love to have you come out and experience Target USA Cup, but if you can't, well, the next best thing is to simply follow us on social media. And here's how you can find us. You can find us on Twitter at USA Cup Soccer, on Facebook under USA Cup, Instagram is at USA Cup Soccer, Snapchat at NSC_sports, TikTok is at USA Cup Soccer, and our blog is blog.nscsports.org. That'll do it for this edition of BTB Live. Thank you for joining us, and look for us to be live streaming both before and after during tonight's opening ceremony. It's going to be a great show. We hope to see you there. Otherwise, we'll see you right back here tomorrow on Beyond the Bench Live.